Many people focus on testosterone for muscle growth. It is indeed a very important hormone. However, the hormonal landscape of muscle hypertrophy is far more complex. Relying solely on testosterone overlooks a host of other crucial players. Understanding them can unlock new potentials for your physique. Muscle growth or hypertrophy involves intricate signaling pathways within the body. These pathways are heavily influenced by various hormones. We need to look at how our bodies naturally regulate growth. This means examining hormones that control cell growth, repair, and energy metabolism. Each hormone has a specific job. Together, they create the right environment for muscles to adapt and enlarge. We will discuss myostatin, a growth inhibitor, and follistatin, which counters myostatin. Insulin-like growth factor 1, or IGF-1, is another key player. Ghrelin and leptin, known for appetite control, also have roles. Even hormones like irisin, melatonin, estrogen, and thyroid hormones contribute. Knowing their functions helps us optimize our training and lifestyle. This knowledge empowers informed decisions for better results. Let's begin to unlock these secrets. Myostatin is a protein that acts like a brake on muscle growth. Its primary role is to prevent muscles from growing too large. When myostatin levels are high, muscle development is restricted. For those seeking hypertrophy, high myostatin can be a hurdle. Lowering myostatin activity is therefore a key area of interest. Follistatin acts as an antagonist to myostatin. It binds to myostatin in the bloodstream, neutralizing its effects. Higher levels of follistatin can lead to increased muscle mass. Resistance training itself is a powerful modulator. Heavy lifting has been shown to decrease myostatin levels. It can also increase follistatin expression in muscle tissue. Consistent and progressive resistance training is paramount. Focus on compound exercises that recruit large muscle groups. Ensuring adequate protein intake supports the overall muscle repair and growth process. Prioritizing your workouts is a direct way to influence this crucial growth pathway. Insulin-like growth factor 1, or IGF-1, is a potent anabolic hormone. It promotes muscle hypertrophy by stimulating protein synthesis and enhancing satellite cell proliferation. IGF-1 production is primarily stimulated by growth hormone, or GH. GH is released from the pituitary gland and triggers IGF-1 synthesis in the liver. IGF-1 then circulates in the bloodstream and can also be produced locally within muscle tissue. This local production is particularly responsive to resistance exercise. Elevated levels of IGF-1 are often correlated with increased muscle mass and strength. Resistance training is a powerful stimulus for increasing both systemic and local IGF-1 levels. Workouts that create significant metabolic stress and muscle damage are particularly effective. Adequate protein and calorie intake are necessary for optimal IGF-1 production and action. Engage in regular, challenging resistance exercise. Ensure your diet provides enough protein to support muscle repair and growth. Consuming sufficient calories overall is also critical. Adequate sleep is another important factor. GH release, which stimulates IGF-1, is highest during deep sleep. Managing stress is also beneficial, as chronic stress can negatively affect hormonal balance. Ghrelin is often called the hunger hormone. It is primarily produced in the stomach and stimulates appetite. By stimulating hunger, ghrelin ensures adequate energy intake. This energy is crucial for fueling workouts and recovery. Leptin, on the other hand, is the satiety hormone. It is produced mainly by adipose tissue and signals to the brain that you have enough energy stored. Chronically low leptin levels can signal energy scarcity, down-regulating anabolic processes. Thyroid hormones, primarily thyroxine T4 and triiodothyronine T3, are master regulators of metabolism. They control how quickly your body uses energy and influence protein synthesis rates. For muscle growth, optimal thyroid function is essential. If thyroid function is too low, metabolism slows, leading to fatigue and difficulty building muscle. Optimizing these metabolic regulators involves a balanced approach. Focus on consistent eating patterns and avoid extreme calorie restriction. Ensure sufficient iodine intake, as it is a key component of thyroid hormones. Regular exercise supports healthy metabolic function, influencing these hormones positively. Irisin is a hormone released from muscle tissue during exercise. It has potential benefits for muscle metabolism and may reduce muscle atrophy. Melatonin is widely known as the sleep hormone. It regulates sleep-wake cycles and is a powerful antioxidant. Melatonin's antioxidant properties may aid in muscle recovery and reduce oxidative stress. Good sleep, regulated by melatonin, is crucial for the release of other anabolic hormones like growth hormone. Estrogen is often considered a female hormone, but it is also present in males. It contributes to muscle repair and growth in both sexes. Research indicates that estrogen helps protect against muscle damage and plays a role in satellite cell function. For men, maintaining a healthy balance of estrogen is important. For women, estrogen is a key anabolic hormone throughout their lives. Regular exercise stimulates irisin release. Prioritize good sleep hygiene to support melatonin production. A balanced diet and healthy body fat percentage are important for maintaining estrogen balance. Effective resistance training is a cornerstone for optimizing muscle-building hormones. Compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, and presses are highly effective. Training with moderate to high intensity creates significant mechanical tension and metabolic stress. Adequate training volume is necessary to drive continued progress and hormonal responses. Nutrition provides the building blocks and energy for muscle growth. Adequate protein intake is crucial. Aim for around 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. Carbohydrates are important for fueling intense workouts and replenishing glycogen stores. Healthy fats are essential for hormone production. A varied diet rich in whole foods is the best approach. Caloric intake must match your goals. A slight surplus is generally needed for optimal muscle gain. Sleep is often the most underrated component of recovery and hormonal health. During deep sleep, the body releases significant amounts of growth hormone. Inadequate sleep can suppress GH release, impairing recovery and muscle growth. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule and creating a restful environment are key strategies. Good sleep enhances the anabolic hormonal milieu. Managing stress helps to create a more favorable internal environment for muscle growth and overall well-being. Beyond optimizing our body's natural hormone production, we must also be mindful of external disruptors. Endocrine disrupting chemicals, or EDCs, can interfere with the body's hormonal system. Common examples include BPA found in some plastics, phthalates in personal care products, and pesticides on conventionally grown produce. While complete avoidance is difficult, minimizing exposure is a prudent step for overall health. Opt for fresh, whole foods whenever possible. Choose organic options when your budget allows. Use glass or stainless steel containers for food storage and water bottles instead of plastic. Be mindful of personal care products and cleaning supplies. Filtering your drinking water can also help reduce exposure to certain contaminants. Unlocking the secrets of muscle growth involves looking beyond just one hormone. It requires a comprehensive understanding of the intricate hormonal symphony. Myostatin, Follistatin, IGF-1, Ghrelin, Leptin, Irisin, Melatonin, Estrogen, and Thyroid hormones all play vital roles. By appreciating their individual and collective contributions, we can adopt more targeted and effective strategies. This holistic view empowers us to make informed choices about our training, nutrition, and lifestyle. Stay informed, stay consistent, and enjoy the process of becoming stronger.